Fire on West Broadway. BC Liberal leadership candidates debate, and Larry Flynt offers $10 million. Vancouver News for Sunday, October 15th. I'm Kevin Olenek. A massive fire tonight on West Broadway has forced the street to be closed. Firefighters were fighting a blaze, which appeared to be at the back of the African Arts and Percussions building at 163 West Broadway. About 20 minutes after the fire started, power went out around the area. It's unclear why the fire started. 6 candidates vying for the BC Liberal Party leadership battled it out on stage for the first time in Surrey today. Andrew Wilkinson said the party spent too much time talking about its wider economic success and didn't listen to voters. Diane Watts reiterated Wilson's argument, telling the party it needs to change. Todd Stone said he launched his campaign in Surrey to acknowledge the quality of life issues of many voters, such as more childcare spaces, affordable housing, and better transportation links. And Mike DeYoung was unapologetic to the criticism about his tight-fisted control of the province's purse strings. The nearly 2-hour debate also featured legislator members Sam Sullivan and Michael Lee. Terrence businesswoman Lucy Sager didn't participate, and former Education Minister Mark Bernier bowed out of the race on Saturday, throwing his support behind DeYoung. Newly elected NBA councillor Hector Bremner looks forward to helping ease people's concerns around the Vancouver housing market. He said building long-term non-market and market housing on public properties could help ease off the pressure. Bremner won the seat left empty by former councillor Jeff Meigs with more than 27% of all votes. Unofficial results showed that fewer than 11% of eligible Vancouverites showed up to vote. Mayor Gregor Robertson said Vision Vancouver has heard people's concerns about housing loud and clear after its candidates came in 5th in the by-election. Diego Cardona drew 5,411 votes, putting him ahead of only 3 independent candidates and Mary Jean Watermelon Dunson. The party also managed to elect 3 out of its 5 high school trustee candidates. Robertson issued a statement saying Vancouverites are frustrated, particularly around housing affordability, and they expect more from us. Finance Minister Bill Morneau is expected to announce a small business tax cut tomorrow. Senior government officials say the small business tax, which currently stands at 10.5%, will be lowered to 9%. The announcement comes in the wake of pushback to the government's proposal to cut tax loopholes for businesses. Pornography publisher Larry Flynt is offering up to $10 million to anyone who produces information that leads to President Donald Trump's impeachment and removal from office. Flynt laid out an offer in the full-page ad in the Sunday edition of the Washington Post. Flynt asked for any smoking gun that is fit to publish and drives Trump from office. There was no comment from the White House. In sports, Green Bay star quarterback Aaron Rodgers could miss the remainder of the season with a broken collarbone. Rodgers left the game against the Minnesota Vikings in the first quarter on today's game, and the Packers announced at halftime that his season is in jeopardy. Packers lost the game 23-10. On the 29th anniversary of Kirk Gibson's celebrated pinch-in homer that shocked the Oakland A's in the 1988 World Series opener, Justin Turner added another landmark shot to the Dodgers' postseason lore. Turner hit a 3-run drive with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and the Dodgers beat the Cubs 4-1 to take a 2-0 lead in the NL Championship Series. 3 games in the NHL tonight. The Golden Knights win again 3-1 over the Bruins, Sabres over the Ducks 3-1, and Kings over the Islanders 3-2. The Whitecaps did not clinch first in the MLS Western Conference. They tied the San Jose Earthquakes 1-1. However, the Whitecaps are 2 points ahead of the Seattle Sounders and Portland Timbers, heading into the final weekend of the regular season. By the way, the Canucks' next action Tuesday night as they start a road trip in Ottawa. Vancouver weather: rain, overcast tonight and 11, rain tomorrow and 12. Tuesday we'll have rain and 13. Wednesday, rain and 13. It is currently 11 degrees in downtown Vancouver. That is the news, weather, and sports in Vancouver for Sunday, October 15th. Go to soundcloud.com, KEVOLE, or Spreaker.com, KEVOLE for more. I'm Kevin Olenek.